Even if it is the
Hello,
cat.
we are live. Welcome to Mad Dodge Productions. I am the Mad Libertarian. I'm here with the Dwarf Tossing Cabbage, Quiet, and Wolfshot. You guys want to plug your channels? Go ahead.
Not me.
I have no channel. I just, bounce around to different people's ones. So no, I really don't have anything to say.
I've got a channel, Wolfshot, here. I'm on Twitter at Fangs to Flesh. I talk about politics and video games and all other bullshit. I'm here to fuck shit up.
And
Rock
toss
on.
dwarves, right?
And
Gotta
toss
toss the
dwarves.
dwarves.
Yeah,
We toss
you know,
some
screw
serious
women.
fucking dwarves on this
That's what she
shit.
does. Toss dwarves, bone women.
I mean, yeah,
With
hell
an actual
yeah.
bone.
Hell yeah.
No, there's a lot of dwarf tossing
Homemade
in
dildo.
Game of Thrones, wasn't there?
What about Game
Oh,
of Thrones?
dude, I would
I thought
toss
you were-
Tyrion right off a fucking balcony. Okay.
I would toss Syrian. I would toss Tyrion salad. Just bend him over. Oh god, then I would have to lie down.
Sick man.
That shit ain't right.
No, there's something wrong with you,
certainly
mate.
not left.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, so dwarf tossing.
Yes,
Opinions. Should it be legal or illegal?
if it's between consenting adults, it should be fine.
Yeah, if it's
That's what I'm
consenting.
saying.
Yeah, if it's consented, then who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
turns
as long
out
as
in
it doesn't
bars it's illegal now.
NAP. You can't violate the non-aggression principle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, it's just a silly thing. Going to a bar now when they used to have midget tossing and a bunch of mattresses laid out. I don't know where they keep the mattresses when they're not midget tossing. But even then, still illegal.
No, maybe it's like gateway violence, like a gateway drug. You start off with dwarves, next thing you know, you're throwing sailors out of pubs. Okay?
Oh, well,
Oh.
that's just unhuman.
It could progress.
Well, yeah,
sailors
in
live.
Portland, Oregon, they have a naked bike race. So, I mean, could they have naked dwarf tossing? That could be entertaining.
Well, then how do you toss them?
Or naked
Because, like, the
dwarf
way we
biking.
did it, you had a harness. I wish I was kidding. Yes, they have harnesses.
It's
Yeah,
like
but what if one of them gets a
swinging.
boner? What do you do?
Sounds like
You
a-
throw him and he can
What?
shift himself so he lands on his back.
So you're saying it's basically like some dwarven fuck chair?
I mean, hey, why not? Don't toss it till you try it.
Yeah.
It's like lawn
That'd be
darts
good.
except with dick.
Grab his dick and throw him and see how far it
Yeah, that would
It
work. You
snaps
don't need a
back.
harness if he has a hard on.
It's like
Simple
horseshoes.
fact.
You can play horseshoes. There you
Oh,
go.
now here we go. How about this one? I mean, what about male, female, leagues or whatever? I mean, should it be?
Nope, totally illegal. Nope, not allowed to
No,
happen.
Right. So
Everything should be mixed. I want to see a 4'2" woman fight a 365-pound, Samoan in MMA. That's what I
Samoa
want to see.
Joe.
I want
That
equality.
bitch.
None of this size shaming, none of this sexist talk. I want to see a small woman get her ass kicked by a very large man because that's what equality is.
I'd like to see Riley
I mean-
in a ring with Mike Tyson to see how that works.
Oh
out.
dear
That would
God!
be
Wait,
fun.
Mike Tyson now or like in
But
his
I have my
prime?
privilege. Well, no, in his time.
Oh God!
Yeah,
One
pre-ear
punch.
biting.
Yeah,
Head
exactly.
gone.
But I have my
He
privilege.
just
I'm
wanted
just
a
as,
nibble.
I'm so powerful.
He just wanted a nibble.
It's
Is
true.
that-
It's true.
Actually,
He did
women,
just want a nibble.
Surely women would be better for dwarf bowling, wouldn't they?
Wait, like Bola Dwarf?
Yeah.
Like- How does that work?
Wait, are you talking about like the fat kid cannonball from the movie Hook?
Well, I'm just thinking, the
was
holes
good.
are aligned, aren't they? So, in terms, like, for the men, you can do the tossing bit, and for the women, you do bowling.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I'm thinking this through. There's a business opportunity here somewhere.
If there's money to be made, we will make it.
Well, you can't look him directly in the eyes.
What? Why not?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
No, we love that.
no.
Look me in the eyes. I own you. It's the way of the world. Don't argue.
Okay, so now that we've established fucking dwarf tossing,
Mm.
should be an Olympic sport, yes or no?
Well,
I
how
would
would you
love to see
measure
that.
it? So do you
By
measure out like
distance.
distance?
Hang on,
Yeah,
but
that's what a dwarf toss is.
couldn't we
Yeah, it's-
include like a cannon as well? Well, you could have a dwarf launching.
like
If it's
shot
in
put.
France, it could be a trebuchet.
Oh, it's like shot put
Trebuchet, yes.
or javelin or whatever the
Cool.
fuck.
Shot put and javelin both work.
Yeah, so like,
I mean, a javelin kind of sticks in the ground. Shot put, it's where it first hits the ground.
and then there you go. You throw the midget or dwarf, excuse me, whatever. I don't fucking know. You throw
Little
it.
people.
Shut up. You throw it, and wherever if it lands the furthest, that's where
Yeah, but do you measure by the feet? Like where the feet land?
Well, it depends.
farthest
Well,
part
the
back.
But
first
you gotta
part
have
of the
a
body
form to
that
it.
landed. The first.
You gotta have a form to it. You have to make sure the dwarf falls on his ass.
That's a lot of work. So that means you have to like
Yeah,
throw
but
him
it takes
while
skill.
spinning him.
It takes skill. We got to do this right if we're gonna do this.
There's going to be technique involved.
Yeah.
Oh, there has to be technique.
It can't
Both on the
just- it
dwarf
can't just
and
be
the
brute.
tosser.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
can't just
there's
be brute force. Exactly, there has to be active participation by the dwarf.
yeah. So it's like isn't there horse racing in the Olympics or some shit, right?
They have some equestrian shit, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
so-
just a dwarf on a horse, isn't it? Have we seen how tiny those people are?
Yeah, it's called a jockey.
No, I was equating like you have to be like one with the dwarf, as if being like one with the horse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be simpatico.
Yes, there you go. See, we're gonna make so much money. You don't even know.
Underground dwarf tossing. We should have dwarf races. You know, like get a burly dwarf with a giant beard. Just jump on his back. Distance. Who can get the farthest? It's pretty much the opposite of a jockey.
You can have dwarf pillow fights. Grab them by the ankles and just treat them like a big pillow.
Boxing matches.
I feel like this was
Well,
not.
they did that in WWE, didn't they? They had the fucking midget wrestling thing going on for a while.
Did
That's
they?
amazing. How did I not hear about this?
Did they? I
That's
don't
like
even
when
remember.
fake wrestling.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, I used
MC.
to watch wrestling forever.
that'd be awesome though. Two dwarves
MC, you
going
want
at
in
it.
on this shit, bro?
Oh well, MC's definitely going to be pro dwarf. He's a
Well, yeah,
he's a libertarian, you know, so he has to agree with the freedom of expression.
So he's fine
Wait,
with
you
this.
express yourself by tossing dwarves?
Yeah. Well, you know,
Well,
goddamn, it's
the dwarf
constitutional.
gives consent.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's consenting adults. They have to be
Yeah.
adults.
Yes.
Both the people participating have to be,
Or retarded, because that could make
Wait a
it
minute.
funnier. You know, for like half time. like having rodeo clowns.
Except rodeo clowns have talent.
Yeah, they
well,
do.
these would just be there for
Wait,
entertainment.
you're
wouldn't
saying
they?
I can't toss midget babies? There's something wrong with that?
Well, yeah, it's
No,
unfair.
only if they're
Babies.
retarded.
Come on, that's so light. Of course you could throw that far.
but they're baby. Come on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
light.
and you're gonna have to have a weight class as well, because you know, what I mean,
Yeah.
like American babies. Fuck me. You know what I mean? You'd have to come in with a forklift.
You know, I really wish I could argue that, but I was a really fat fucking baby.
You hear about that
Yeah.
woman who delivered that 16-pound baby?
Jesus Christ,
Yeah, that's
that's a fucking turkey.
That's too
That's
legit.
a full-grown turkey.
That is legit. That is a toddler.
Jesus Christ.
I think she delivered it vaginally too.
Oh my god.
Oh, say
God.
goodbye to that fun zone. That's now a no-go zone.
No go. That is
Yeah.
actually a no-go zone.
That's probably been condemned by the city council. It was like
Closed, not
Like-
safe.
police
See,
tape
MC is
across
all
it.
about dwarf tossing. Yeah, see?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
there you
good
go.
for it. See? He's up for it.
Still, at least a dwarf is like, you know, the size of, I don't know, like what, a sixth grader? Maybe
Okay,
fourth.
so
if they're tall.
yeah. So let's take it to that level. We can throw sixth graders as well, if they. Can
Well, I mean, if
set.
they're the same size dwarf, I mean,
Yes,
as long as they're the
yeah,
same weight. Because I
Didn't
think
I just say
throwing
consenting adults? I don't think
Yeah.
a sixth grader is a fucking adult.
No. No.
Well, I mean, I think adult is a relative term. I mean, look in the Middle
Kind of a
East, they're marrying off
subjective term,
9-year-olds.
yeah.
What, Mad Dog?
It's kind of subjective because back in the day, an adult would be like a 15-year-old man and
Well, I
inherit
mean,
the house. Nowadays, you
here.
have to be like, what, 25 and you're still on your parents' insurance?
Yeah. Still living
Wait,
in the
what?
basement.
Really? That's kind of fucked up. 25?
30?
Yeah, Obamacare, man.
Fucking Obama.
Yeah.
Never liked him. And you know what's really pissing me off?
Oh God.
Well, one quick thing. People are saying,
you're good.
the Muslim ban, it's so bad. Obama made that.
Well,
Made what?
and it's totally not a ban. It's a temporary
not.
stay
It's
on
vetting.
immigration.
Yeah, it's vetting from certain countries. Obama made it. People are taking it out on Trump.
Yeah, well, no, but Obama did do one as well. He did a ban.
Oh, did he?
I'm sure he did. Yeah, I'm sure he did. There was a ban. It came out after like all the fuss, and it was like, well, hang on a second, if you care to remember. The thing that it didn't get any publicity. It just didn't get. It was washed over. But then, yeah, I definitely remember seeing it somewhere. There were some articles from it, and it wasn't like articles from some quirky magazine. It was from things like I suppose New York Post and New York Times. Oh, did you see that strike that's happened? Is it with the New York Times or the Times?
Oh, there's a strike happening?
Yeah, they all walked out or something.
A what?
There was a strike. There was a massive firing of staff, because the mainstream media is dying a death. So they fired a whole bunch of people, and then the other people walked out in solidarity for their brethren.
Well, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd be fucking grateful that they didn't get canned.
I mean, I don't really
And
see
yeah, MC, I think acrobats should be banned. They're unnatural up there walking on their tightrope and shit. Fucking weirdos. Sorry, just answering MC in the chat.
They did stop the Ringling Brothers or whatever.
That still pisses me off.
That was for abusing elephants.
Yeah, I never went to
What
the
about
circus,
when
so I
those
have no idea.
what about when those guys got fucking attacked by their own tiger?
Oh,
you know
Siegfried
what I'm
and
talking about,
Roy?
right? That Vegas show?
It was bound to happen.
Fuck it.
That shit is bound to happen regardless. If you handle
tiger
big,
that weighs double you.
like if you handle a big ass wild cat like that, and you treat it domestically, I mean, it's bound to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Well, not only that, but he seriously bopped the tiger on the head with the mic, and it wasn't fed that day. Of course, it's gonna be like, eating you.
Yeah, if I'm gonna take a tiger out on stage, I'm feeding the motherfucker like an hour beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like one of their oldest tigers, and it freaked out. Maybe having it since it was a tiger cub. I don't know.
Yeah, but even cats will give you a scratch even when they're young or when they're old. They don't care.
Oh God, yeah, cats hate me. Fuck cats.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what? I haven't met Ripley yet, so.
Well, that's another thing. Like, me personally, I don't think like the guy next door should own a fucking tiger, but that's just me.
Well, my family, we had a wolf. It was half timber wolf and half Alaskan gray wolf, but it was a full-blooded wolf. It wasn't a dog, and it never attacked us. It did kill the next door neighbor's dog because it was a mutt and it would stand right on the end of the chain and just bark at the wolf. And finally, my wolf just broke the chain, ripped his throat out, and then sat back down right next to the tree. He was good.
Yeah, well, dog versus dog. That's okay. Dog versus wolf. Dog, you made a bad call.
Yeah, that was a learning curve.
Not really a curve. That dog died.
It was a learning
Wolf
experience.
1, dog 0.
a very short-lived learning experience.
I don't
While
know.
it's going down.
I think there's a bit of a difference between a canid versus a big cat.
Well,
A
yeah,
canid.
I don't want to have a pet cougar. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be keeping a mountain lion around.
You know.
Yeah. Well, if it's going to have one, it should definitely get declawed.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. At the same time, though, I don't really think it needs its claws to fuck you up.
It really doesn't, because it could just fucking knock you the hell over and go for the jugular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like my pit bull is fucking solid, but I think a cougar has like 20 pounds on it.
Or, you know, imagine a tiger or a lion.
Oh yeah, those things are fucking huge.
So it's like there's a no-win.
Well, actually, weirdly enough, bears will fuck up a lion.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, one swipe, they can break the skull of a lion.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
It's the bare necessities.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes me respect dogs even more.
What?
Oh, they would have the bear games where you put a bear and then like a pack of dogs in and you see who wins.
Yeah.
And it'd be like 4 dogs and a bear. But if a bear can swipe down a fucking lion in one sweep, and dogs could sometimes win, that's impressive. Props to
Good.
dogs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it can only be
Well,
swiping.
everybody knows
two
dogs
at a
are
time.
better than fucking cats. I mean,
Yeah.
this is common
Well,
knowledge.
Obviously.
Suck a dick. But alright.
I don't know. I'm not in the mood. How about you?
No.
I'll
yeah,
pass.
see, you're not in the mood either.
Yeah.
Hands down, dick bad. Oh, that's something funny. On Twitter, that chick that's like, you know, gay dude's not liking a trans guy or something like that. I don't know. There's some stupid person tweeting some bullshit. I'm only getting like half the story. But it's pretty much like, stop telling the truth to yourself, lie to yourself, and fuck anyone that wants to fuck you. That's what I was getting from those stupid tweets. Wolf, do
So
you know what I'm
pretty
talking
much
about?
sophomore year in high school.
I mean,
No, I have no
kinda.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh God, hold on. It's been going on for like a day or so. It's absolutely moronic. It was
I
something
know.
about, like, yeah,
Go ahead.
something about fucking dicks. Pretty much saying that if a guy is gay, then he should be into trans men. And vice versa. If you're a lady, you should be, or if you're a gay lady, you should be into trans dudes.
Wait, isn't the whole point of
Wait,
being
wait.
transitioning is to become a woman or a man, whatever
So-
you're transitioning to, right?
If you are trans and of the opposite sex, okay, example, I'm a gay guy. I love dick. Dick up my ass, dick in my ear, dick in my nose, dick in my mouth, tickling the balls all at the same time. Gang bang. But if there is a trans woman, or a trans man, I should find them attractive. That's
Well,
what she
you
was
know,
getting at.
that
Wait,
could
wait,
And
be
it's
it.
like, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, a trans man, you mean a female to male?
Yeah.
Okay,
If you're a gay guy, you should be into female to male.
female to male. And if you're a
And
gay
if you're a gay woman,
woman,
you should be into male
Male
to
to-
female.
I'm not. Not.
I know. Do you want to know why? Because
Why?
you have fucking preferences. It's not something that you decide. It's not like, oh, I'm going to be a fan of blondes. It's either you are or you aren't. Yes, there are exceptions, but overall,
Blondes
leave it
do
alone.
have more fun. I mean, it's a fact.
do they?
right?
I don't know, man. I'm pretty much like a serial brunette dater and boner. So it's like, I don't know. I've met some pretty kinky brunettes.
Oh, you want to go kinky redheads, man?
Ah, never been with a redhead. Too few of them. I guess that's why they're fetishized. That's a word now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Civilization's fun.
Yeah, first world problems, right?
I know, right? We can actually argue about this stupid shit, and there are people like, I would rather not get blown up today.
Don't drone me, bro. So did anybody else see Edward Snowden on Ron Paul's Liberty channel?
No,
The Liberty
I didn't.
Report? Oh, yeah, it's actually not a bad interview.
What was the topic?
Surveillance. It's Edward Snowden. What do you think the topic was?
Well, no, I was just wondering whether it might be something more about, Trump revelations or anything like that, or non-revelations.
No, it was pretty much about the surveillance state and the NSA and shit. The usual Edward Snowden topics.
So we're all fucked.
Well, you're fucked even worse, Cabbage, right? London has the most cameras in the world, correct?
That's why I don't live in London. Well, one of the reasons. There's plenty of them. Yeah, not a fan of London. Lived there, did that, got away.
But yeah, Great Britain itself, though, is a surveillance state, much worse than the United States.
Well, we've had it for an awful long time, mate. 007 was named after the Queen Elizabeth I's spy in France. That was John Dee. Sir John Dee. He was also an alchemist, and he was into all kinds of weird stuff.
Did he like to
Was it
talk
a woman?
dwarves?
Yeah, I believe it was one of his pastimes. Yes. When you got a spare moment.
Was real 007 a woman?
No, it was definitely a guy. It was him, John Dee. I'm telling you. That's historically accurate.
Historically. But as we know now, you can change history.
Yeah, well, you can,
Oh yeah, Riley Dennis was Napoleon in a past life. I swear it.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of
No, too
nutters in
tall.
sanatoriums who say that. No, actually, Napoleon wasn't that short. That was just something that was done to make him, to kind of insult him in the British press.
Yeah, but he had a giant Adam's apple just like Riley, right? I mean,
well, probably.
that's undeniable.
I'm just saying, Napoleon was not 6 foot.
No, he wasn't. He was 5'10", I think.
Yeah.
So pretty average height. Pretty average height.
I mean, I'm only like an inch, maybe 2 taller.
Mm.
I mean, it depends on when I take my height. If it's in the morning when I just wake up, I'm taller than at the end of the day.
Well, yeah, when you put on your high heels, you're a whole lot taller, right?
Well, no, dude. I wear stilettos, you fuck.
That's high heels, dickhead.
No, a stiletto is like really tall, really thin. I don't know why I know this.
High heels. A stiletto is just the type
You know
of
it because
heel.
you wear them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you don't have to pick on me.
It's because it makes his calves look so much nicer.
They really do. Very defined. So sexy.
Well, it's easier to reach the beer on the high shelf at the store when you're wearing pumps, right?
I don't know. I think if I was wearing pumps, I could get higher than the shelf.
That's what I said. I thought.
Well, you don't grab the bottle by the neck unless you're drinking it. Or who drinks from the bottle? No one does that.
Oh, not I. Yeah, not at all. Oh, I love dead air.
Still so quiet.
What?
Well, quiet enough.
You should have come up with some fucking topics for us, and you didn't. You lazy bastard.
Yeah, that's your fault. You're the one hosting.
That's
Okay,
right.
what's your favorite beer? There's the topic. Going down the line. We'll start with
Lagunitas IPA. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what
Still
brand
an
of
IPA.
IPA? There's a lot of India Pale Ale.
Lagunitas IPA, little something.
I like
Little su-
Windmere Hefeweizen with a slice of lemon.
Hefeweizen.
Yay.
I was about to say that. Gay.
Yeah, not a big fan of Hef, especially with lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Sorry. Just really queer.
I don't need to put anything in mine.
I mean, I see people drink it with oranges and shit, and I'm just like, what are you doing? You got rotted shit. Just drink it.
Oh
that's
no,
truly
Windmere even says to add lemon to their beer. That's how they serve it at the bar too.
See,
Well, if I
it was
wanted a
good
girly
beer.
drink, I would have ordered one.
Exactly. It's like, you know, when you go to one of these coffee shops and they serve, the reason they put all of those weird.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, Cabbage did it this time, huh?
My favorite beer is.
Well, I don't care about your fruity ass drinks anyway, Cabbage. Fuck you.
My favorite beer is Coors Light. I'm a big Coors fan.
That's piss or water.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
piss
there's
water.
nothing there.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Do you want to know how they make Coors and Budweiser and all those?
Well, I don't need
You
to put
get
a
real
lemon or an
men.
orange in mine.
No, because you get real men like me who drink real beer. We piss into a vat and we ship it off.
Cool.
Steel Reserve, motherfucker. Yeah, bum beer. 8.1%.
Yeah, it's usually
Now
how
that's
it works.
swell. That's swell.
But a real
yeah, but at
IPA
least there's a reason
heavy
for
alcohol.
drinking it. It's 8.1%. You know what I mean? It's not 3.4 or whatever Coors is.
Well, I usually drink the Banquet.
What's that?
It's their
3.5.
it's their premier beer or whatever the fuck. It comes in little
Hey,
stubbies.
Cabbage.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank
You want to continue your thought there, Cabbage, or you just want to fuck off? No.
No, just saying that, you know, that's why people do that. You know, if it's something good, you don't need to add extra stuff to it, like Corona or something. They add the lemon or lime or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, they put lime in
No.
Corona. I don't like that Mexican piss either. I'm not a big fan of Corona.
Horrible.
Even though
time...
my stepdaughter's name is Corona, but it's spelled with a K, not a C. So
That's like a Japanese knockoff.
Yeah, a little bit, but Corona is a thing of the sun, so that's actually kind of a cool name if you don't think about the beer.
yeah, I think that's what my wife was going for when she named her. Like I said, it's
obviously.
my stepdaughter.
I mean, unless she's a raging alcoholic.
No.
It's like
No, I try to get her to drink. Like, I'm a bad influence. I keep buying her beer and she doesn't drink it. I end up drinking it.
Okay, we know you're not really buying it for her.
Yeah,
I know,
He
right?
knows she doesn't like it. That's why he buys it for her. Oh, try this, honey. Oh, I'm not going to like it. Just try it. I don't like it. Okay, I'll drink it.
Well, yeah, if I really wanted her to drink, I'd just buy whiskey. She likes whiskey. But
Oh, good lass. Seriously, if a girl can't drink whiskey, she's not worth your time.
yeah, I want to get her on a stream with me, but she's like, I sound like a little girl. I don't want to. Like, she has a really high-pitched voice. So
No, that's fine. Just dress her up as a child and be like, oh,
no,
this is
that shit ain't right.
Oh, you didn't even let me finish. I was going to say this is my sex slave.
A child, I had to cut you off.
Yeah, child sex slave. Come on.
Hashtag
you just said-
Pizzagate.
Hashtag UN.
Ninja smoke bomb. Disappear.
Oh, God.
But yeah,
So,
I did
how
try to
about
donate over to Beard Barian, but he said he takes PayPal, but I couldn't find the link, so I couldn't do it.
Tigerson left. None of us know how to do that.
Okay, fair enough. Well, there's a quick shout out there, Beard Barian. I hope you get your new computer.
But
Charity, my ass.
get it? Get it?
My aunt tried to tell me that Patreon was begging, and I was like watching Beard Barian's stream, and I looked at my old lady before she left for the rodeo. I'm like, really? I'm begging on Patreon, but this guy's doing a fucking charity for himself. Like, you know
I
what
love
I
that
mean?
self-proclaimed charity. That's just brilliant.
And no, I'm not hating on him at all, not one little bit. But people like my aunt saying Patreon is begging, fuck off.
Well, I mean, in a little way it is. Because if you don't actually have a good amount of income to buy supplies and shit like that for, painting, artistical value, stuff like that. And this even fits into his thing. Because he needs a new computer to make better quality videos. So he's
so do I.
asking for supporters of his stuff, like, hey, you like my videos? I need better equipment to make better shit. So, here's your thing. My one problem is you can't really call that a charity. You can call it charity. But a charity, it's a stupid term thing for me.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He could have used better terms.
Well, what you should have done was set up a foundation. Then it would have legitimized anything you did.
The Buy Me a New Computer Foundation?
Yeah, that's right. So
Well, that
put a
makes
foundation on the end of it. It would make far more sense.
Well, I mean, at least people would know. Otherwise, just call it charity. Give me money.
Put Lazy Bastards Foundation.
I wouldn't say lazy. He has a lot to
Just
do.
give me money for new computers.
Well, no, he does his videos outdoors and runs around and shit, so he's not lazy.
No,
He needs actual equipment for that crap.
Well, I could do it with a Raspberry Pi. No problem. And a GoCam.
I don't know. Maybe if he said charity for me, because all I saw was a charity stream.
Charity for me.
And then I joined in late, so I didn't even get to see what it was about.
Well, come on, Liz Reptiles. Isn't that all hers are ever doing? It's just give me another $10 so I can get my next meds.
I mean, that makes sense at least.
Okay, well, my son wants to say hi again, so say hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert. Hello.
All right, now I'm going to take away the mic from him.
The connection is awful. Okay, what did I miss?
I think
Cabbage talking a bunch of shit. That's what you missed.
Oh, okay, so nothing.
Yeah. No, it's pretty much same shit, different day.
Oh, yeah, pretty much, or different toilet.
So, yeah, we should start a charity stream for me. I need a new goddamn computer.
Well, good luck with that. You can expect me not to pay.
See, I told you, libertarians are like cats. They expect everyone else to pay for them and clean up their shit.
No. You just clean out my litter box. That's about it. I poop where I please.
We're so independent, yet people must take care of me and pay for my things.
Yeah, that's what it really turned into. But the founding fathers, libertarian, meant government stay the fuck away from us. We're gonna work hard, do our own shit.
It still means that she's flicking me shit, but like I don't have a charity stream up.
No, that's the thing though. I know a lot of, well, not a lot. I know some libertarians that are just totally stupid and want socialism. I'm like, no, that's not libertarian.
Those are not libertarians. Those are socialists.
You got a load of them.
Self-proclaimed libertarians.
Yeah, well, you got all these people in the South that vote for the Republican Party. And then when you say, well, yeah, we're going to take away your, Medicare, and we're going to take away your, your check. It's like, yeah, but that's not theirs. It's ours. That's mine. They don't understand where anything comes from.
Cabbage, you don't know how right you are. Like all these Southern people voting for the Republican Party is like voting for Sherman on his march through Georgia. Like, what are they doing?
It's turkeys voting for Christmas.
I don't get it. It's like the Republican Party is what put down the Southern Rebellion, and they're like, "Oh, let's vote for Republicans." You fucking idiots.
No, actually, I would have to actually back that. Republicans back in the day, yeah, they did. Wait, Republicans? Yeah, no, that works.
The Republican Party came out of the Whig Party. Once the Whig Party disintegrated, it became the Republican Party.
Yeah. And then the Democrats were like, slavery! Yeah!
No. The Democrats split between the Northern Democrats and the Southern Democrats. And when you talk about slavery, it wasn't about should slavery exist. They all agreed that it was okay. They were talking about the expansion of slavery into the Western states. And that's where the argument came. But that's not an argument to secede over. The argument they seceded over was taxes.
Yep. Yes, they did, because they were getting their asses kicked. And they even... Wait, I believe you were telling me this. They even didn't even care about slavery themselves. They were like, hey, if anyone fights to keep the Confederacy, you get your freedom.
Yeah, they did that in late 1864.
Yeah,
early
like right before they got
right before the war
kicked
was
out.
over.
Yeah, and I looked it up, and you were spot on. Like, slavery wasn't the
I
big
usually
issue.
am, sir.
Usually being the key word. You still like the Dodgers. Anyway, I'm never going to let that
Go
go.
Dodgers, motherfucker. Yeah, we can move on to Kershaw. We can talk about how great of a pitcher he is for the next 2 hours.
Oh, God, no, I can't. Within the past, let's make it simple. 10 years, how many of you won? Dodgers.
Dude, you're an asshole. We haven't won the World Series since '88, and you fucking
I
know it.
I love bringing that up. And you got beat by the fucking Cubs.
Dude, the Cubs were on fire last year, but I watched that. I watched that series just face palm. Even Kershaw blew it. I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, okay. Well, now
If Kershaw can't handle it, then we're in fucking trouble.
Still, though, like, I've never even cared about the Cubs. Oh, it's fun. If someone was like, hey, here's a tickets to a Cub game, I would so go.
You know
the
what's
fact
funny? Eugene Emeralds is our minor league team, and my kids get free tickets every year for reading books, and they're a Cubs affiliate. So I go to pretty much a Cubs game, you know, wearing my Dodger hat and shit. It's pretty entertaining. Oh shit! Everybody went quiet. Damn.
No, I have no idea about baseball or any of your female, your female entertainment over there.
Female entertainment?
Yeah, girly.
What do you play? Like cricket or some shit?
Well, look how many other countries play cricket?
India.
Not ours. We don't give a shit about
Australia,
cricket.
New Zealand, African
Well, the
countries.
only cool thing-
It's everywhere, mate.
No, the only cool thing that came out of Australia is sugar tits.
Well, a criminal basically was formulated on criminals. But they're very nice people, Australians. Don't knock them. They're family.
Yeah, kind of like we're the American cousins, right?
Yeah, well, you're all like the retarded child you keep in the basement and just pretend it doesn't exist.
Oh, we call him Steve Shives.
Oh, God. I forgot. I left my kid in the basement for a week without food. I hope it's still living.
You sure?
Yeah, maybe.
It's living on feminism.
Yeah, I mean, it might. Who knows?
Oh my God! Have you heard
I
about
should
those
really check that.
Presarians? You ever heard of those?
I have not.
People who actually think they can live just on air. I kid you
More
not.
like a yogi?
It's a cult. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Hey, there
Well-
are people that think that the Earth is hollow
That's true.
and flat.
Yeah.
Well, can you prove it? You know,
Once
not
again,
flat
I would
Earth.
argue for Hollow Earth in opposed to Flat Earth, but they're both bullshit.
Yeah.
But you can't argue hollow Earth. You can't.
You certainly
Well,
can't.
I can argue anything I want, miss.
Don't
but
call
not
me miss.
successfully.
Don't be condescending. Don't do that.
Ma'am. Can you call you ma'am?
Oh God, I hate that shit.
Wait, what?
I
why?
assumed your gender. Okay.
Really.
How is ma'am condescending?
It's the tone.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, that's just proper manners.
No, it's condescending. It's the tone.
It's
Hey, if you have a problem with the tone, that's fine. But the word ma'am, that's fine.
Shut up, internet husband.
No, ma'am.
So much hate.
evil world.
God, I'm one of those, like, I don't know. What would they call them back in the day when they were beaten by their wives?
A pussy?
Yeah, that's the word. No, that's not the word. Anyway, back in the day, you know, when feminism wasn't a thing, men who beat their wives were just awful creatures and usually went to jail. But people that were harassed by their wife, well, they were just made fun of. Oh, is that where cockled? No, cockled is someone that
Yeah. Fucking your wife.
watches. Yeah.
No, it's not. A cuckold is just somebody whose wife is having sex with somebody else.
Shut up, Tyreek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I watch too much porn.
Anybody want to buy some children? I mean, I'm not officially selling children, but my Patreon link is in my channel.
Can I sell children? Do you buy them?
There's a surplus.
Well, you could donate, and then I could send them to you, right? That's how this works.
You created a glut in the market, mate.
Yeah, didn't you know the supply and demand rule?
Yeah. You should only pop one out at the same rate as you can dispose of it.
Oh, yeah, you're really lucky your wife doesn't watch these things.
I know, right? Like,
The
what the
amount of
fuck?
shit.
You're trying to sell your children now?
No, honey, I swear I'm not.
By the way,
Later.
Cabbage sent me $200. So.
Ooh, cabbage.
Yeah, but I only committed to a leg.
Oh, okay, you're just hung out.
Wolfshot will buy them. Wolfshot wants the children.
Yeah, she loves children.
No, I fucking hate children.
You do?
She
What about
wants
Mrs.
so many
Mrs.
children.
Wolf would love a child. Come on.
No, she doesn't.
You
Oh,
need a
I
rubber.
got a good deal. You buy one, you get one free.
No,
Yeah.
I'll pass on
Just-
that.
But the
And
price-
50% off the third.
Pass right the fuck over that. No.
12-year-old, he's already potty trained and everything.
No.
Yeah, look at that. The work is gone.
Got it. House
No.
trained.
I would
Now
rather
you
have
just need to-
animals. No. I'll have 12 dogs before I have one child. No.
Are you trying to buy a
12 dogs
dog?
over
I have a
one
lovely rat.
12-year-old.
I will. I with the dog. At least I know what the dog. I can fucking control the dog.
In that case, I have a dog for you.
That rat you keep calling.
Dress up one of your kids like a dog.
What?
Dress up one of one of his kids like, you know, put a nice little furry, you know, turn the child into a furry.
I'm
Why
not
would you
turning
do
my
that?
children into a furry.
Why would you do that?
What is that?
That's why I don't have kids.
That's child abuse.
Ugh, I wish I didn't have kids.
You don't have kids.
Well, I don't raise kids.
Not that he knows of. They could be out there.
I know about them. Threw him into the ocean into a bag. Unfortunately, Poseidon was just not having it. Now that stupid Greek god is asking for child support.
I actually, I get paid child support. I'm one of the few men in America that get paid child support instead of paying it. So that's kind of nice.
I bet that was the first fucking argument when Mary got up to prison. So, nothing. Jesus to take care of. Bastard.
Dude, you keep muting yourself.
I know, right? That's what I was laughing about. I can't hear a word you're... Well, I can hear every other word you're saying.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah, I was
alright.
confused about that as well because I keep seeing the mute thing go over him.
No, well, it's not me doing it. I don't know why it's happening. Someone's fucking about.
Well, I don't have the
Mute
power.
myself. I'm not muting you. I do have the power, but I'm not doing it.
No, not me. Oh, unless, hang on. Did that just do it? Did that just do it? No, apparently it did. Excellent.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could. Wait, where'd you go?
I have no idea what the fuck's happening. Anyways, so what are we talking
Well,
about, guys?
moving on from selling children. What about Donald Trump's wife not living in the White House. She goes back and forth from New York. Are you guys okay with that?
No.
Don't care.
I don't really care. Each family has their own perspective. The
I don't want to
first
pay for
lady.
that shit. I don't want to pay for that shit. Fuck her. Put
We
her
don't-
ass in the White House where she belongs.
We don't pay for her shit.
Fuck her. We pay for the security that fucking tails her ass 24/7. We pay for that.
And we pay for that.
Bye. I didn't do that.
Yeah, drop mic.
I didn't do that. I don't have the power to do that.
But we do pay for her security. That is a fact. Wolfshot
Yeah,
is right.
and we pay for every ex-president's security as well. The Secret Service follows.
Which we should stop. Why are we still paying for Bill Clinton and Jimmy Carter? You know what I mean? Like, fuck them.
And George Bush.
Yeah, it's just a thing. And that's all it is. We pay for shit no matter what. So if she wants to live away from her, well, very older, very rich, very powerful husband, whatever. That's none of our
then I don't
business.
want to pay for it.
It's
They're gonna
mostly
tail her
about
either way.
Barron. Wait a minute, though. It's mostly about Barron Trump, right? He wants to go to that private school still. He doesn't want to move to D.C. That's what it's about.
And that's totally fine. I don't see a problem with that.
Then I don't want to pay
Just
for it.
because someone is elected president doesn't mean they have to throw away their lives. Oh, my dad is now
It
president.
kinda
I
does.
have to give up everything.
It kind of does, actually.
Really, why is that?
Because you're running an entire fucking country.
Yeah, he is. So therefore, he gives up, his privacy. Children? No, if they want to keep in their same school, fucking let them do it.
I know, but this is the sacrifice that, that's a family. They have to make sacrifices. Every family makes sacrifices.
Yeah. Personally, my
Sorry.
wife would not let me move to another state and work there, and she just stays in Oregon. That shit wouldn't happen. In our family anyway.
Okay, what
But she's
political
not getting
family?
She's not getting stuck on her own with 6 of those things that you helped contribute to.
Fair enough, Cabbage.
More importantly, what family is fucking perfect? Every
I'm
political
not saying
family
they're
is messed
perfect. I'm
up.
not saying that. I'm not saying they're perfect at all, obviously, but you're expected to do certain things as of the first family. She needs to carry
I
her
don't give a
ass.
fuck about their family. The only
She
one
needs
that
to
matters
carry
is
her
Trump.
ass and her kid to the fucking White House and do what she needs to do. I don't want to pay for it.
If I saw a single
But I don't
fucking
wanna pay
president,
for it.
I would be so happy.
I don't want to pay for it.
If there was a
It's not
No,
my
that
fault. He
was
bought
single.
her. He bought her from Russia. That's not my deal. He bought her from Russia and she wants to do what she wants to do. Then that's her goddamn problem. I don't want to pay for it.
Well,
Just say,
too
just
bad.
saying.
She's married.
I'm
No,
just giving
but
you my opinion.
Wolfshot has a point though, because we are paying their salary, we are paying for their Secret Service detachment. I mean, this is a
Oh yeah, no, I
public
mean,
issue.
he's rich enough to be able to do it himself anyway, right? So he
Yep.
can pay for that himself. There's no reason. I mean, even if he had to pay, the government to do it on his behalf, like outsourcing.
Oh my god. Also that,
So I mean, that would
you
be
do
feasible.
know that Hillary Clinton, while, her husband was president, if she wanted to fuck off for a weekend, we were paying for that because it goes to the government. Secret
Yeah.
Service has to follow. We don't get we don't give more money because she lives in a separate house. She has her own detail.
Yeah, it's true.
Isn't that every politician?
Yes.
No.
Presidential.
No. If it was every
presidential
politician,
family
then
has their
president.
own.
wait a minute, guys. If it was every politician, that baseball game where the guy opened fired, it would have ended a lot quicker.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I'm
only
saying every
one.
But they
president.
still had security detail at that fucking baseball.
Yeah, but only because
And
of one
she's
person,
one.
and that was a senator. It was because there was one senator there.
He
The
was-
congressman
He
didn't
was
have
the
one.
head of the house.
Yeah.
He was the House representative.
That's
the head
right.
of the house. And that's why there was a security detail. If not for him, there wouldn't have been one.
And it was only
Yeah.
what two people? Was it one or two?
One person died. There was a few.
No, I mean no. The detail. I think the detail was only one person, maybe two.
2 or 3.
I think it was 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, but anyone who's a secretary, like Secretary of State or whatever, they obviously get a detail to them. And anyone who's in a senior position, anyone running a department.
Well, he was the whip, right? He was the whip. Yeah.
That's it.
Look, I don't give a shit. She needs to carry her ass.
Carry her ass where? She has no affiliation to anything that we do.
Yeah,
She is the first lady. She is the first lady of the United States. She needs to carry her ass.
A meaningless fucking role. Meaningless.
Oh, okay. All right.
If we had a
it should be
single
meaningless.
president,
It should be because she's not an elected politician. But there is a meaning to the role of first lady. I would agree with Wolfshot. There is a meaning to that.
meaning
Yeah,
That's
like
just
what?
my
Stand
opinion.
by
That's
her
just
husband?
that's my opinion.
Well, no, I'm
Good.
talking to Mad. Ironically, or I guess that'd be coincidentally, I'm talking to Mad. What makes her pull her own weight? Standing by her president?
Well, no.
I would pretty much just like her to shut the fuck up because she's not an elected representative. She should just stay out of it. But really, the first lady's job is to organize social events, and to do charities, right? Pretty much.
And to run the house, like to do something with the head of household or some bullshit. I can't.
Oh yeah, you gotta run the house.
Yeah, so that's her only job.
Yes,
is
they're
social
servants and
events
people
and
that work
charities.
there. They have nothing to do.
I don't want to
No,
pay
it's
for it.
bullshit.
I
Too
don't
bad,
want to
you're gonna
pay for it.
it.
Fuck her.
Anyone
Fuck
related
her in
to
her
a president.
in her Russian ass. She can carry her ass over to the White House with the kid and do her goddamn duty. Goddamn.
What, sit around?
I would fuck her in the ass, but I'm sure Trump would disagree with that.
No, Trump wouldn't
not that
fucking
attractive.
care. She's a trophy. No,
She
she
is-
is actually
yeah.
very attractive.
She is not even that attractive. No way.
She
Please.
is.
Men, please raise your
Yeah.
hand or press 1 if you find the lady attractive.
I'm raising 2 hands.
Yeah, there we
That
go.
is funny. That is
I
funny.
can't even see the side chat, but I guarantee she's fucking hot.
She's
Trump
not.
wouldn't care if I fucked her in the ass. I'm pretty sure he would care.
No, only because it would fuck with his presidency. Oh wait, no, that would be theft. You're stealing his property.
Yeah, that violates the non-aggression principle, right?
Yep. No, so I see your point. Fuck you for being right.
Max put in 2, but then again, he'd fuck Trump in the ass.
I'd
Yeah,
fuck Trump in
Trump
the
is
ass.
more
That's
his.
just a great story.
Trump is more to his liking than Melina, right? Just kidding, Max. Thanks for the avatar, buddy.
I'm kidding. Please don't take this away.
Yeah, well,
No, I just
you know,
feel like
I-
the first lady is a pointless role, and
well,
usually
no, but
presidents use them as a goal to get to further.
I don't want to
Well,
pay
yeah.
for it.
If you
Yeah.
look at fucking Michelle Obama, she was fucking useless. No one
I
knew about her.
Don't want
That's
to
a
pay for it.
man.
yeah, we
That's a
get that.
man.
We know you don't want to pay for it.
Michelle Obama looks like a man. I'm just saying. Have you seen those pictures where it looks like she has a dick? Like, I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh God, we're going full Alex Jones now.
Gay frogs.
Melania looks like she has a dick.
No.
Melania doesn't. No way.
She looks
Not
like
only
she has
that,
a dick.
Not only that, she has been in so many different shoots with Maxim and GQ. You can be assured there is no package down there.
Yeah.
They made sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
been
you
in
see her
porn too.
splayed legs in a nice bikini.
Oh, yeah.
There is definitely no tackle.
Fucking
Oh.
disgusting.
You know what? I think
Yeah,
Riley
yeah.
Dennis, I wouldn't buy it, but I think Riley and all these other trans people should put out their own calendar. It could be
Oh,
like
God, no,
the
please.
12 douchebags of YouTube. You know, you got fucking Riley Dennis. You can get Steve Shives for, I don't know, he could be like October. or
You're
something.
the only one who wants to see this fucking calendar.
Yeah,
made.
I'm sorry,
Dude,
but
it'd
that-
be
that-
hilarious. Come on now.
Well, I think we're really venturing into the deeper, darker venues of your mind now.
Oh,
But-
we're gonna crowdfund this shit now. I'm gonna do a GoFundMe.
So I glitched out. What's going on?
We're gonna create a calendar with.
No,
Steve
we're not
Shives.
here. He wants to see Steve Shives in his fucking underwear or something.
No,
Why?
not in his underwear.
I don't know.
That's not cool.
Ask him.
He
Okay,
wants
what
to do
about
a
Shives?
he wants to do a calendar of all the YouTubers like Riley Dennis and Steve Shives and shit like that. I'm not into that.
No,
Dude,
Dude, you're
hilarious.
married. I didn't know you were gay.
I
No,
did
You
not.
look
no.
at everyone.
Oh,
Wouldn't that shit be funny? Come on now, that shit can make a bunch of money. We could put the
No,
Pakistani flag right on the top.
that shit would be gay.
Yeah.
And
It'd
I'm
be
gay,
funny
and
from
I'm
the
no
first-
gay.
It'd be funny for the you put it on your fridge. It'd be funny for the first 2 visits to the fridge, and then you'd just be staring at Anita Sarkeesian, and you probably just end up damaging your fridge.
Oh yeah, that's Mr.
See, that's the
Pepper.
thing. Okay, I know this is gonna sound bad, but when I first saw Anita Sarkeesian, I was like, "Oh, she's kind of cute," and then I heard her speak, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh yeah,
She
I'd
just
fuck her, but I
became
wouldn't.
an ugly witch. Like,
Yeah. I'd
the
fuck her,
more
but
she
she
talks, the
wouldn't
more
be
I
staying
can't
over.
see the pretty.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Cabbage,
wow,
you said
I
you
didn't
wouldn't
know that was
fuck
a thing.
fat chicks, and you'd fuck Anita Sarkeesian or whatever,
She's not particularly fat, is she?
Sarkeesian?
or whatever her
Sarkeesian.
fucking
Sarkeesian?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a fucked up name.
whatever her
Sarkeesian.
fucking name is.
Anita.
No.
Let's just
She's
call
a
her
fat
Anita. That's
chick.
easy
She's
to
an
say.
ugly fat chick.
Well,
She's
she
not
didn't used
fat,
to be.
she's just
Yeah,
thick.
She's not fat. Yeah, she's not fat.
Okay.
Yeah, she's thick. Like, she is actually a healthy body type.
And we'll start it off. January will be Lacey Green, just so we can piss off Steve Shives right from the beginning.
Well, Steve Shives has to be the Grinch, right, for Christmas, so he's got to be December.
See, we're moving this right along. We got this going,
Oh,
guys.
God, that's a good way to end the year if you want to commit suicide. Oh, God, Steve. My
with Lacey,
Christmas
end
dinner
with
is a
Steve.
bullet this year. Last Christmas dinner. Hashtag last Christmas dinner for wankers.
Yes, the final trimmings.
Hashtag shoot Shives.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
No shoot Shives hashtag. That is not going to happen. Don't do that, please.
No, shot by Shives.
We.
As in, please, all 3 of you viewers, do that, like, right now.
This is recorded. We're live.
It's fine. You're
Well,
allowed to
it's
do it.
always recorded, right? The NSA is always listening.
That's true. Where's MC?
Well, I
when
mean,
you
it
need him?
doesn't matter if the NSA is listening. They don't give a fuck about Shives.
Well, they probably love him. All his censorship stuff. They're probably like, hell yeah, Shives.
NSA? Hell no. They don't like censorship.
Oh, you're probably right. They want us to say stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly. It gets them more business. Just how it goes. Fucking Shives. What is he up to? I haven't heard about him in a while.
I'm blocked. I don't know.
Well, I mean, everyone's
Never
fucking
cared
like-
enough to look, really. Seen a couple of his videos, got the idea, and seen plenty of other people's analysis of his crap. I mean, just the
I'm not
shit he
gonna
can come
lie.
out with.
I'm not going to lie. When he's talking about Star Trek, he knows his shit. Like, he just goes on, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? How do you know so much about this?
Wait,
And then
Steve
it'll
Shives is
Oh,
a
he's a
Trekkie?
Trekkie. Yeah,
I
he's a
have to
Trekkie.
argue with them now. Deep Space Nine is by far the best show that Star Trek ever put out.
He's a Trekkie, man. Make a fake account, hit him up, and ask him about Star Trek. He will talk to you about it.
Would you fuck Worf? Yes or no?
Oh, not like that, because then you'll just be blocked. But if you actually want to talk about Star Trek with him, he does know a lot. Even Jeff Holiday. You know Jeff, right?
Yeah.
Not
No,
know
actually,
Jeff,
Jeff
but
is
know of him.
local. He lives here in Eugene, actually.
Yeah,
I
know he
believe I
does.
met him at Sea Dogs, a pirate Renaissance type fair, in real life, but I don't remember. You know, I saw his YouTube channel later, but I do believe I met him in real life once.
Quiet fucked off again. Look, it's gone. There we go. He's back.
Just fucking awful, man.
Fucking phone monkey.
And
There
I
we
see
go.
myself.
Dude,
Hello,
crazy
people.
eyes.
Rocking the hat.
Oh, dude, love this fucking hat. It's so pretty. It's not pretty. It's not. Well, that's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yep, we're just gonna be quiet and stare at you, Quiet.
Hey, can't be me and stare at me. That just doesn't make sense. Any hoozle. So Steve Shives, yes, he is fucking weird, but at the same time, he's I don't know. He has good choice in shows, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's nothing too fucking weird.
Well, when it comes to Star Trek, yeah, anybody that watches Star Trek is awesome in my book. But, well, not anybody. Steve Shives is still not awesome.
I mean, I'm not a fan of him by far, but I don't know. When he goes to science shit, he has a good point. It's just when he gets to his political agenda and opinions, that's when he gets fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Or shutting down free speech in general. Like, we can't have a debate or a Discord, you know what I mean?
In the very
Yeah, but you
beginning, when
see,
he... No, go ahead.
well, I was going to say, but this is one of the reasons, if you actually look, most of the fucking Trekkies, right, they're all these people who are idealists. They're all the ideologues who think, oh, it'd be great to have no money. It'd be great if nobody really recognized sexuality. I mean, look how Star Trek was used as a, you know, a platform to push a load of these social agendas in terms of, total socialism. I mean, because let's face it, Star Trek is the ultimate distillation, and futurization of socialism. Like, here's going to be the, the nirvana that we promised you. This,
Yeah, but that's the thing. And here's one fun fact. Barian actually had the evolution of Steve. So he picked the first video, and then he picked, the second video years later. And in the beginning, he was actually very, I don't know, pretty libertarian with...
I remember seeing that one, yeah.
Yeah, and at first he was kind of libertarian mixed with a, very sliver of conservative. And he actually sounded really fucking badass.
Yeah, and he wanted to engage. Weirdly enough, he was saying back then what Lacey Green is saying now, and he's fucking attacking her for it. So it really shows you
he's
how
totally switched.
fucking,
The evolution just fucked him over.
I think he's just frustrated because he thought he'd get, join feminism and get laid a lot, and he's just got
Well,
balls,
that's the
and he's
thing.
just
He got
frustrated
married.
as fuck.
Yeah, he got married. His wife took his balls, wears it as a necklace, and oh my god, I can't remember who sent me the video, but someone sent me a video of him talking to his wife. Not him talking to his wife. I'm sorry. He's making a video, and his wife just berates him for liking Angel more than Buffy. And it's like, oh my god, dude. You are no longer a man. You just gave up your manhood. That's all you are. You're a fucking puppet at this point.
Well, no, and feminists, even if really, okay, look at Lacey Green. She's dating fucking Chris or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
Chris Reagan, yeah.
Yeah, even feminists don't like feminist males. You know what I mean? They prefer a real man who will stand by his convictions. Who will say, well, this is how I see it, and that's the way it fucking is. There's the line. Deal with it.
But that's the natural way of things, isn't it? Women are going to look for a man who's going to protect them because they have a natural, reproductive instinct, and they want someone who's going to be there. Plus, they like shit for nothing. So, usually confident people, and they're the ones who are going to make the money.
If you're just a fucking cuck, they're not going to take you seriously. If you're just a loser, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, they'll just take your
yeah,
shit.
If you have
laugh
no
at
balls, you're not a man. And I don't mean physical balls. I mean
integrity.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Even if I'm wrong, I will stand by my argument, even when I'm wrong. Fuck
it. I'm a little bit that way, but I can't admit I'm wrong.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
that's
mind
a
admitting I'm
point.
wrong. I like learning.
I'm never wrong. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're just the genius.
No, I'm
Child
just
is what he is.
more
Petulant
genius than
child.
you. That's all.
Okay, come on, everyone whip out their IQs.
Like 150, 145.
I don't fucking know. I don't test that shit. IQ doesn't actually mean anything. How do you test your IQ?
Well, tests. That's why they call it an IQ test.
Okay, but define.
Okay, you just failed. All right, then never go and take an IQ test.
Wait, you can't fail an IQ test, guys. That's not how this
Well,
works.
No,
you
he's saying I
can.
failed my
But you
argument.
can embarrass yourself.
No, but seriously, define what an IQ is.
Well, it's a measurement of a particular set of cognitive skills.
Okay, so
That's what
cognitive
it's there
skills,
for.
meaning speaking, meaning how you can
Well,
read.
yeah, certainly, yeah.
What
language,
you know?
Yeah, language, shapes,
Reasoning.
mathematics. You've got all kinds of different things. Yeah, word association. There's all kinds of things in an IQ test.
Okay, so it's a very broad test.
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case, IQ is useless.
How so? What? So you think if it was more restrictive, it was just about mathematics, and that would be more appropriate for identifying demographics of people? I think you,
demographics
once again,
are
like
awful.
I said. Well,
No,
yeah,
it's just IQ is pretty fucking useless because you
no,
can
it
have
is. I don't
someone.
agree with it. I don't think it's significant whatsoever. I mean,
So
last time
what
I
the
was
fuck is the
tested,
point of an IQ?
Well, it's like saying, why do you do any tests at all, really?
Well, no, because if you are trying to, I don't know, become a carpenter, you better fucking know your carpentry. Like, IQ is just this wide span of useless shit. I guarantee if there was, I don't know, Star Trek mixed with like math and literature and fucking ancient Arabic, yeah, the test scores would be a lot of different.
No, there's a difference between the IQ test and what you're thinking more of trivia. You know, like being being on a pub quiz or something.
Okay, so you're talking about those weird little puzzle games that you have to play?
Yeah, things like the shapes, like shape pattern recognition things, sequencing. Yeah, there's a lot more to it.
So it's just, I don't know, I feel it's trivial. Oh, well, I have a really high IQ. Okay, cool.
Really
Let's
proves
see
nothing.
You order a sandwich at a Subway.
Yeah, no, I know.
I would like this bread sounds good. Cool. You're a horrible.
Not sure that's got anything to do with it.
You want. You know what you're told.
No,
I'll take a meatball sub with cheese bread and cheddar cheese. Thank you very much.
And that sounds fucking delicious. And I guarantee you probably have a lower IQ than a fucking nutter. Because some people with autism have fucking high IQs, but they're fucking useless.
No, they don't have high IQs. They have a high level of acuity for a certain thing. Very specific thing.
That is true.
Different thing.
I'm just
acuity
saying.
It's not the same as IQ.
I'm just saying it doesn't.
Can you hear me?
Fucking
Let's
high.
Let's go back to tossing retarded dwarves.
Oh,
what were we talking about?
Now we're gonna toss low IQ dwarves out windows.
Yeah, retard dwarves. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question.
Retard is a harsh word. We call them low IQ dwarves or IQ deficient.
What about special needs?
IQ deficient people of restricted growth? Porgs.
Merca.
Yeah, tomorrow is Brexit, 1776, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, technically over here now, it is July the 4th, so happy Independence Day, people.
Huzzah! It's our Independence Day somewhere.
Yeah.
Hip hip hooray!
They're doing fireworks off the beach right now.
pretty sure they're gonna have fireworks at that rodeo that my wife went to. But here I am with the kids and you people. So
Where is the reverse? There is the reverse.
Why are you snorting into your microphone, Wolf?
Is that better?
because she'll huff and she'll puff and she'll blow your house down.
Is that better?
Yep. I live in a brick house. I'm in England.
You live in a brick house.
Oh.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the wolf.
Yeah, you're
not
one of the
our
smart
wolf.
piggies.
Yeah.
No, he'll just let me in.
Yeah, where she'll huff
Little
and she'll
wolf,
puff
let me in.
and she'll whine.
You guys ever hear that Green Jelly song, The Three Little Pigs?
Yes! Oh my
That
god,
shit
I love
was
that song.
great.
I heard it. I was. Oh God, where was I? I think I was in San Francisco, and I was driving down, and I was listening to 90.5 The Edge, and that song popped on, and I'm like, wait, you're fucking kidding, right? There's a song about the three little pigs. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
I
And at
had
the
that
very
shit
end, they bring
on
fucking
tape.
Rambo.
Yeah, right. I had that shit on fucking straight old school tape. I mean, not a fucking 8-track. I'm not that old. But, you know, a tape.
Yeah. Oh, that was so funny. Like, the first time I heard that song, I didn't even think it was real. Well, I mean, I knew it was real, but I was like, wait, are you kidding? Someone actually put time into this? I mean, it was good.
Oh, it was,
Oh.
yeah, amazing.
Well, there was also that punk tune, Nelly the Elephant.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that? Oh, you got to check it out. Punk, Nelly the Elephant. It was a classic. It was back in the 70s.
That sounds good.
Well, Elephant Dick?
Oh yeah.
That would be huge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying all practicalities here, man. Like, I don't know if that's doable.
She needs to train up to a blue whale.
yeah, that's about the end of my comments on the subject. Right, so Cabbage, do you guys over in Britain like boycott the 4th of July, or are you just like, oh, those stupid Americans? There they are.
Nobody thinks about it. It's like, with Halloween. I mean, people try and sort of give it some notice, but the 5th of November is our day, which is the Guy Fawkes Day. You have your own celebrations. Like we don't celebrate President's Day or anything. Why would we? You don't celebrate, the whatever in France or something, do you?
Well, no, and you guys don't have like King George Day or nothing.
Yeah, we do. We have St. George's Day. We have St. Andrew's Day. There's obviously, as you know, St. Patrick's Day. There are plenty of days.
Well,
None of you pay attention to any of them. You like St.
Oh,
Patrick's Day.
we pay attention to St. Patty's Day.
The
We
Irish
love
don't
St.
even
Patty's
pay
Day.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day, though, is, no different than St. George's Day.
Like,
That's
we
just
get
the Irish
fuck
version.
off
And
St.
you've got
Patty's Day.
St. Andrew's Day is in Scotland, and you've got St. David's Day, which is the Welsh one, which is people wear leeks in their buttonholes.
Yeah, we don't really care about the Welsh.
Yeah,
I'm Welsh.
Are you?
Yeah.
well, see, he knows his heritage. So, but every country has its own day. In the UK, but like I said, why is it any different than you not paying attention? I mean, why would we pay attention to it particularly? I mean, we've had friends over here from the States when July the 4th has been happening, and we've held a party for them, or gone out for dinner or something. Celebrated it with
That's
them.
pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Why would we care?
Well, I mean,
1776,
because you lost the war, right? I mean,
but
They didn't lose a war. They just were like, yeah, we're giving up.
yeah,
We don't care.
we didn't.
We don't need
We had to fight on two fronts, and we decided that there was no way that we could defend that. And like I said, we had a Mad King. We've already been over this 1,000 times, so I'm not doing it again. And we had Napoleon that was building up a force on the continent, and you deal with the problem that's closest to home before you start fucking around with something a long way away. And the French were the ones who stirred up the shit in the first place anyway, because they wanted to make,
quiet.
they were trying to dilute our forces so that they could then do the European takeover.
They wouldn't have just given up and quit if we didn't siege Yorktown. You know what I mean? If they would have broke the siege of Yorktown.
Yeah, but like I said, it was mostly Germans anyway. It wasn't even British.
Yeah, dude, we dealt with a lot more
give me
Germans than we did with the fucking
Give me a
British.
break. Yeah.
Haitians.
They were the black coats.
Yeah, no, the Hessians.
Hessians.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hessians,
okay,
so-
well, now
Fucking
British.
Haitians. We dealt
Or
with
fucking
Haitians.
Hey, fuck you, Wolfshot.
We dealt
No,
with
but seriously,
Haitians.
the black coats.
Poor
were the
old
ones that we
Haitians,
had to
what, coming
worry
across
about.
in a grass skirt.
Hessians. Sorry.
That would have been threatening, wouldn't it?
Well, no, Haitians have the voodoo guys, so that is kind of threatening.
Yeah, really, not for a bullet, it's not.
If voodoo
Zombie
actually...
Army? Have you not seen The Walking Dead, sir?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I have. I've seen one episode. Never
Well,
again.
you need to watch another one.
The Walking Dead sucks.
Mhm.
No, it doesn't.
Are you talking about the show or the comic? 'Cause the
sucks
comic
my
fucking
cock.
owns.
It sucks my cock.
But you don't
Oh,
have
is
Well,
anyone-
few characters, yeah, they're gay, but no, a majority of
The
it's
show
actually really
can
well
suck
done.
my dick.
Has anyone been
It's
watching
boring.
American Gods? The Neil Gaiman book that they turned into a TV series.
I don't
You
have
have it.
stars.
Check it out. It's called American Gods. Check it out. It really is pretty good, and they've done a pretty good. They've done a, translations from books into films is a tough thing, especially when you got something like that, which is a classic. People really, you got a fan base from it. But it's good. If you can find it, stream it, check it out.
Well, they have the fan base for The Walking Dead, and they seem to fuck that one up.
No. The Walking
Yes,
Dead
they
is
did.
strong,
Sucks.
man.
Oh,
It
it
sucks.
fucking... It doesn't suck, but it's not nearly as
It
good.
blows. It
Okay,
sucks my
Matt.
knob.
Well, Wolf, hold on, let me help. Mad, who is your favorite character?
The dead
well,
one.
My favorite character is Daryl, but Daryl was never in the graphic novel.
No, he was not. And they fucked it up.
And
Like, there are so many differences.
they should have kept what's her name? Fucking Alexandria or I don't know, the
Alexandria is a town.
blonde chick in the show. She lived
Andrea.
all the way. Yeah, she lived all the way up in the graphic novel until like 2 weeks ago. They just now killed her. So they should have kept alive in the
Oh,
show.
shit!
Oh, spoiler warning.
Oh, it's okay. I haven't read in a few months. Like, I
But yeah,
stopped...
she
I
was
stopped when-
the comics Michonne because she ended up hooking up with Rick in the comics, compared to in the show where it's Michonne.
Wait, Michelle's hooking up with Rick?
In
Oh,
the show. Hey, you haven't even been watching the show? God damn it, man!
No, I...
I'm just
'Cause it
spoiling all
sucks!
sorts of shit.
Because it fucking
I dropped-
sucks. That's why.
They just messed it too. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. They killed fucking Sophia. They kept the mom alive. They've just been messing it up, and it was really cool because it would like catch you off guard. But they just messed it up. Give certain parts to certain people, and it's just. I don't know. I'm just
I
not
don't
a
know.
fan.
I liked when they introduced Jeffrey D. Morgan, and he fucking took out Glenn and fucking the redheaded guy fucking right then and there.
Abraham.
That was pretty good. Abraham, yeah.
Wait, so
that
they
was
actually
pretty
did kill
fucking
Glenn.
Oh yeah, Glenn's fucking dead as
Nice.
a doornail.
Oh, did they do it the
He's
same way?
Chinese
Like
dude,
he
man.
hit him, he's Korean.
Oh, his
But
eyeball.
they hit
popped
him,
out.
he starts getting up. Yes! Oh my god. they
Yeah,
kept
his
the same.
eyeball was popping out on screen. Like that shit was fucking epic.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to look it up then. I'm gonna have to start watching it. I stopped when oh god. Morgan. When Morgan got brought back.
Well, which time? He's left and came back like 3 times now. He's still
No,
alive.
when he
so-
actually joins.
Oh, okay. Not right after the prison when they got to Alexandria or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But what pisses me off is that they just dropped the prison. Like, they should still have the prison.
The prison could have gone on a lot longer, and the way they did fucking the governor, that was stupid. The governor could have did another cell block. You know what I mean? That shit could have worked. It was
And
fucking
not only
stupid.
that, but they left out the rape of Morgan? Or not Morgan, Michonne? It's just like, why? That's why she wanted to kill him.
Well, in the show, she wanted to kill him because of the blonde chick.
I know, but I don't know. They just keep messing up. And I don't blame the comic writers. I blame the show. Because
Yeah.
most people don't even know it's a fucking comic.
Show sucks.
Well, you don't even read the comic.
Fuck you. Yes, I do.
Oh, didn't know that. Congratulations. I take that back.
God damn, dude.
I was going to say you suck dick.
Oh, no, you suck dick.
Well, where's the shock there? I know you don't.
I like it when somebody goes, "You're a fucking pussy." I'm like, I am what I eat.
You
My
are what
favorite
you eat.
character in The Walking Dead is Ezekiel and Shiva. And they didn't do that right either. So,
Wait, how did they
My
fuck that up? The tiger is there. Ezekiel is his regular Shakespearean type fucking character.
yeah,
I
they
don't
fucked
see how
it
they
up.
messed that up.
He wasn't in there nearly as long or as much as you should have been. Same with Shiva. So fuck them.
Well, no, they're gearing up for the war. You know what I mean? They have to build it up.
Yeah. They're gonna fuck it up. Just like everything else.
It's all
I love
fucked.
Shiva.
Everything is fucked.
She's my favorite.
You want
I
the fuck?
already know what happens to Shiva anyway, so that sucks.
Eaten by zombies, right?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Oh, do any of you play... No, probably not. Telltale's Walking Dead?
No.
Yeah, I have it on my PS3.
Oh, god damn it. That means you haven't played the new episode. I can't say anything. Well, no, I can say this without spoiling anything. Jesus has a cameo.
Jesus is gay.
Well, fuck you. I
He
always
is.
thought Jesus was kind of funny.
He is gay. Like literally.
Oh, you mean literally? Oh, well, I thought you were like, Jesus is gay.
No, literally.
Yeah, he had a cameo in it, and it was actually kind of funny.
Cool. I like Jesus.
Oh, really?
I like
No
Michonne
shit.
too. I liked Michonne too. Michonne was actually my favorite character besides Ezekiel and Shiva.
Well, I like the whole fact that she like uses dead zombies to move through the crowds. That's
Oh,
cool.
that's so smart.
Yeah, that's really cool. But she's not my favorite character.
I fucking hate
Daryl,
Carl.
I hate Carl,
Coral.
too.
Coral.
And
I gotta say it right, Coral.
Coral. Coral.
I've got an iPad, Coral. You get it? An iPad, Coral.
Okay, I know I'm gonna get shit for this, but my favorite character is Rick.
Get out.
You can't
I don't
tell
know if
people to get out. It's not your channel, Wolf.
Get out. I just fucking did.
I don't know. I really like Rick because he's the most unstable.
Speaking of, you know what? Speaking of comics, have you read Crossed?
I have not.
Now that is some fucked up zombie-esque shit. It's like one of the most fucked up graphic novels I've ever read. It's very good though.
So you don't
Check it.
read hentai?
No.
Oh, anime sucks. Fuck that. shit.
Fuck you. You suck.
Oh, he dropped out again. But no, really, like, I really don't like fucking anime. I don't care about it at all.
Okay, the next time this call drops for me, I am not coming back. This is happening way too much. Anyway,
Lies.
he does not
You
suck for free.
lie.
Oh, okay, so I lied. He does suck for free.
No, but I don't know. I like the graphic novels for The Walking Dead a little bit better than the show.
Well,
Because
yeah,
they're
it's
more
better.
raw, but
And just the way that they do it, like with Lori, it was so much just more of a what the fuck in the comic than it was, you know, in the show.
what do you think about Fear? Are you okay with Fear the Walking Dead, or you think it's a cheap knockoff?
I only saw the first season, but I actually did like it. It had a really good start.
I thought it was pretty good myself too. I mean,
Is
it
it
was
still going on?
slower. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know.
Yeah,
AMC is kind of killing it. Like they had Hell on Wheels, Fear the Walking, and then now they have this new karate show that's just kicking ass. What is it called? Oh, Into the Badlands.
I saw that. I wasn't really too into that, but yeah, Hell on Wheels is the shit. That's a good show.
Did you watch more than one episode of Into the Badlands?
Came on right after The Walking Dead, so I watched it a couple times, and
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just not your cup of tea. I was gonna say if you only saw one episode, you have to give it more time. Because I saw the first episode, wasn't a fan, dropped it, and then I had nothing to watch, so I watched episode 2, and it actually kind of caught me. So I was like, okay, I'll watch episode 3, and then I liked it. But if you watched a few episodes, then yeah, no need to give it another try. I feel after 3 episodes, you can say fuck you to a show. And now I'm talking to myself. Press 1 if you want to see Cabbage insert a dildo into his butt. Are people here? Feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay then. Bye.
What's happened? Mad Dodge. Okay, what's going on?
Oh shit, yeah, I had to go take a piss. I came back and everybody's gone other than you, huh?
Well, no, I got dropped out, and I don't know what happened to Quiet. He disappeared as well.
All right, well, I guess I'll wrap it up. If you guys want to do a private hangout later, we can.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you for watching. You know, my channel is Mad Dodge Productions. Hit the like and subscribe button. Have a good night, you guys.